Hello everyone, my name is Ankit Agarwal and I am the founder and CTO of Hexaview Technologies. I am also developing Hexaview's AI strategy. As part of our strategy, we have three offerings for our customers. First is AI engineering, where we actually solve product engineering problems using AI pods. The second is legacy app modernization, for migrating legacy applications into modern platforms. The third offering is agent force modernization, which is about Salesforce automation. Today I'm going to talk about our second offering, which is legacy app modernization, using one of the offerings of Hexaview called CodeMolt. Now nowadays, everybody uses AI to convert legacy code. But what they don't tell us about is that converted code is only 70 to 90% accurate. It is not production ready. That is where Hexaview comes into picture. Now for today's demo, we have utilized Rocketsoftware's multi-value environment called Universe. Now Rocketsoftware is a global technology company which has strong expertise in legacy technologies like mainframe and multi-value environments like Universe platform. What Hexaview has done is we have actually containerized the Universe platform and put it on our cloud in order to show you this demo. Now using CodeMolt, you can modernize legacy code in days, not decades. What I'll show you is I will click on the menu.doc file and I will load the file below. As I click on this button, the file gets loaded at the below, where you have two screens. On the left it is Pick Basic code, on the right it is the modernized code. Now here is a sample Pick Basic code which is used, and I will just click on Analyze Code to convert it into the modern code. Now during this conversion, a lot of things are happening. Our LLM is actually going through the code, documenting the changes, and also generating the new Python code along with code comments. As you can see, the Python code is getting generated on the fly. This is how the Python code looks like with the comments that it has generated. Now how do you know that the Python code generated is actually right? It is actually generating the right output. So I'll actually click on Run on Universe Server, where we are showing two different shells. One is executing the Pick Basic code on Universe platform, and other is actually executing the Python code. Now most of the tools will not show you this, which is the real matrix. In CodeMolt, we are showing this. We have divided the generated file into three. We have generated test cases, and our confidence score is 98%. But is 98% sufficient? Is it production ready? No. In order to be production ready, we need to have a confidence score of 100%. So how do we do that? That is where Hexaview's human in the loop comes into picture. You can actually provide your email ID, and once you provide your email ID, one of the Hexaview engineers will review the code line by line and will give you a verified output. When I click on this verified output, I will actually receive an email with the verification done by one of the Hexaview engineers. I will show you a sample of that email, but that is where we can say with confidence that the code conversion has completed with 100% confidence level. So AI can actually do most of the things, as we see, right? We have seen that this whole code conversion by just clicking a button is done via AI. But then again, the human is the main factor that actually makes sure that the code generated is correct and has the same output as expected by the customer. Therefore, Hexaview's CodeMolt offering, which is both the product, the AI, the application, and the human in the loop, can compress time and ensure high quality output. Here is how the email verified looks like. As you can see from the email, the code, the legacy code which is converted into Python, has been successfully verified by a Hexaview engineer. It has been verified by one of our engineers which has good experience on Python and also has worked on the legacy applications. This is your verified code which you can actually download. If I go down, you can actually download it into a zip file. But more than that, what it has actually checked, what has human verified? It has verified the business logic. It has verified whether error handling has been done properly, whether the documentation is there, and what best practices have been followed as expected when you do a conversion. So based on that, we can say with 100% confidence that the verified code is of good quality, and you can download the code and even the test results and the test files. Thank you.